Hey everyone, welcome to today's Explainer. We're diving into the absolute bedrock of the English language today, and that is nouns. Whether you're a total beginner or just here for a rock-solid refresher, nouns really are the foundation words. I mean, without them, we wouldn't be able to talk about, well, anything at all. Here's our quick roadmap for today. We'll start with what is a noun, compare proper and common, look at concrete and abstract, and explore countable and a few others. Then we'll wrap up with a quick revision and a pop quiz. Section 1. What is a noun? The building blocks of English. At its very core, a noun is simply a naming word. You know, whenever you want to put a name to a person, a place, an animal, a thing, or even an invisible idea, you're using a noun. Let's look at some everyday examples, just to make this super clear. For a person, you might say teacher or a specific name like Ria. For a place, school, or India. Animals, a dog or an elephant. Things are just everyday objects like a book or a table. And ideas or feelings? Yep, those are nouns too, like honesty or happiness. Actually, take a second and just look around the room you're in right now. The chair you're sitting on, the screen you're looking at, the walls, nouns are absolutely everywhere. Moving on to Section 2, proper and common nouns, specific versus general. Let's contrast proper and common nouns side by side. Proper nouns are specific, special names for a particular person, place, animal, or thing. And here's the golden rule. They almost always begin with a capital letter. Think of names like Ria, India, Delhi, or Mount Everest. Common nouns, on the other hand, are just general names. So instead of Ria, the common noun is just girl. Instead of Delhi, it's city. Instead of the Ganga, it's river. And instead of Mount Everest, it's just mountain. Let's see how this actually works in real sentences. Check out this first sentence. Ria lives in Delhi. Notice those big capital letters? Because Ria is a specific person and Delhi is a specific place, they're proper nouns. Now look at the second sentence. The girl is reading a book. Girl and book are totally general names, so they don't get capitalized. They are common nouns. All right, Section 3, concrete and abstract nouns, touch versus idea. So a concrete noun names something you can experience through your 5 physical senses. If you can see it, touch it, smell it, taste it, or hear it, it's concrete. An apple, a dog, a table, or even music. Abstract nouns are totally different. These are words that name a quality, a feeling, an idea, or a state that we cannot physically touch or see. Things like honesty, kindness, bravery, or love. You can't hold love in your hand like an apple, right? That's exactly what makes it abstract. Let's look at these in action. The dog is sleeping. You can clearly see a dog. Maybe you can even hear it snoring. So dog is highly concrete. But in our next sentence, honesty is a great quality. Well, you can't really draw a picture of physical honesty, right? You can only practice it or feel it. So honesty is an abstract noun. Next up, Section 4, countable, uncountable, and more. Numbers, groups, and materials. Countable nouns are exactly what they sound like. Nouns we can count with numbers. A pen, an apple, a car, a dog. Like, I have 3 apples. Super easy, right? Uncountable nouns, though, are things that cannot normally be counted as individual units. Think of substances like water, milk, sugar, or rice. If you say, please pour me some water, that works perfectly. But we generally don't say 2 waters because, well, you can't practically count a liquid. Now for collective nouns. A collective noun beautifully groups people, animals, or things together into one single word. So instead of saying many birds flying together, we just say a flock. Other examples include a team of players, a class of students, or a herd of cows. Like in the sentence, the team won the match. The word team is a collective noun standing in for all those individual players. And our last specific type is the material noun. This names a physical substance or a raw material that other things are made from. Think gold, silver, iron, wood, or cotton. So if we say, the ring is made of gold, the word gold is the material noun. It tells us exactly what substance that ring is crafted from. Section 5, quick revision. Let's review what we learned. Here's a handy cheat sheet table covering everything we've talked about today. I highly recommend you pause the explainer right now, or maybe just take a quick screenshot to help you study later. So, going right down the list, proper nouns are particular names, like India. Common nouns are general names, like country. Collective is a group, like a team. Abstract is an idea or feeling, like honesty. Concrete is something you sense, like a table. Countable means you can count it, like books. Uncountable means you can't count it individually, like water. And material is a substance like gold. You've totally got this. Section 6, Pop Quiz. Let's test your knowledge. Question 1. Identify the noun or nouns in this sentence. Rahul bought a new bicycle. Take a close look. Okay, the answers are Rahul and bicycle. Rahul is the person and bicycle is the thing. Question 2. What type of noun is India? Think back to our specific versus general rule and look really closely at that first letter. If you guessed proper noun, you are absolutely correct. It's a specific place and it starts with a capital letter. Question 3. What type of noun is the word team? Remember, a team is made up of multiple players brought together into one unit. Yep, it is a collective noun because it names a group. Question 4. What type of noun is honesty? Ask yourself, can you physically hold honesty in the palm of your hand? Nope, you can't. So that makes it an abstract noun, an idea or a quality. And finally, question 5. Which of these is an uncountable noun? Is it A, apple, B, book, C, water, or D, pen? Think back to our rule about liquids. The answer is C, water. We don't normally count individual waters, but you can definitely count apples, books, and pens. Fantastic job today. As we wrap up this explainer, I really want to leave you with this single, powerful thought. Nouns literally are everywhere. Every single thing you interact with, talk about, or even dream of requires a noun to be communicated. So here's my final challenge to you before we go. Look out the window or walk around your house right this second. How many different types of nouns can you spot hiding in plain sight? Keep practicing, keep naming the world around you, and I will see you in the